Hello folks, I'm doing a little mini vlog at the behest of Ray from T-Pass, because I'm outside T-Pass Towers, who incidentally have an amazing view across the Pennines, which is stunning, as are all the people who work for T-Pass. They're a beautiful bunch of people. Anyway, just something that I just had a chat, I've been chatting with them, and something that came up last week, and it's probably worth talking about, was I met with a tenant board member last week of an organisation, and she actually said she felt that she was almost like a lower rung of board member because she was a tenant board member. And I kind of said, no, you're a board member, you happen to be a tenant, but ultimately you're a board member and your voice counts as much as anyone else's. But it's interesting. I think that's probably something that's fairly common amongst tenant board members, is they don't perhaps feel they carry the same weight or the voice has the same importance as other non-tenant board members. And I think that's rubbish, actually. They've got greater insight than anyone about A, what's happening within the properties, and B, what's happening within the community, within the area. The thing you can guarantee about a tenant board member is they absolutely are going to live in your area, whereas, you know, a board member who's there, you know, who worked in the private sector or whatever, might live 30, 40 miles away, 100 miles away, whatever. You know, you can guarantee that the insight of the tenant board member is going to be pretty sound. But I think there's probably some work to do about reducing that stigma of someone being a tenant board member not being a fully fledged, or not being as important a cog in the wheel as anyone else. And you know, whether we say that tenant board members are a tokenistic gesture towards tenant engagement, or whether they're an essential part of good business intelligence, how are we doing as an organisation? Well, let's ask this board member, because they live in our properties. So yeah, but it's an interesting thing. I'd be interested personally to see how common that is. I don't know if it's very common, but certainly that the person I met last week is not the first person to have said that to me. So yeah, but I just thought I'd do a quick one. There's T-Pass Towers. Ray and the team are all up there doing their thing, and I'm now going to find Tracker's greasy spoon, because I do love a greasy spoon. So I'll see you in a bit.